All right, guys, and welcome back to my channel, also Gunner. How you all getting on, guys? I just got in from work a while ago, so I said I'll do a little watch along on the game, a replay watch along. So welcome along to everybody. Um, what I can tell you, it was a fantastic game. I haven't seen any of it so far. I haven't watched any of the goals even. Keep it interesting. But welcome along to the stream, guys. It's about to kick off in a couple of minutes, so let's see what goes on here. But I was working earlier when the game was played. So I'm rushing along, quick to get back and take this to you guys. You know what I mean? Just waiting for the game to start now. Just watching the managers talk. They've had a good season so far, Sunderland. I know the score, of course, guys, because this game was played a couple of hours ago. But I'm looking forward to enjoy the watch along and see what happens. Because I didn't see the game myself, so I'm looking forward to it. Big up to everybody for tuning in, guys. You can hit the like and hit the subscribe. I'd appreciate it. If you want to make a donation, please do. I am monetized. But yeah, big up to everybody for tuning in. Yeah, the game's about to start shortly. Let me just adjust this here. All right, ready to go, guys. Just watching Mikel Arteta give his thoughts. Here we go, guys. Granit Xhaka leading out Sunderland, taken to the field. Match day 11, guys. Sunderland starting this run of games as a top 4 team. Xhaka leading Sunderland out. Are still taking the field, guys. They're looking tough. As they looking tough. They look up for it. I haven't seen the game so far, girls, since I was at work. So yeah, great to be bringing you this watch along replay. So here we go, guys. Says I'm Granny Check, guys. 7 years an Arsenal player. Highs and lows. One good season, really, to be fair. That was his last one. Not much more to talk about apart from that, in my opinion. But yeah, I was glad when he left. Not gonna lie. I was glad when Xhaka left. Didn't like him much. Yeah, there we go. Picking Arteta's team, guys. Arsenal. 4-3-3, guys. David Raya. Timber, Saliba, Gabriel Calafiori. In the middle, it's Eze. On the right, Superman through the middle, Rice on the left. And up front, it's Saka on the right, Trossard on the left, and Mourinho through the middle. Yeah, it's a bit of a loss that the Gyökeres is missing, yeah. But we have a lot of talent on that bench. Huh? I mean, there's goals in that team. Shouldn't be too afraid, yeah. Great to be bringing this game to you guys. Live replay. Alright, I got some. I think I just remember this weekend for some reason, so we all have to watch it, which should be over soon, guys. We can get on living our lives. Alright, guys, the game about to start. Gonna start watching it. So let's see what goes on. Let's see what goes on, guys. Here we go. The game about to start. Calafiori, Gabriel, Roya, Timber, all hogs. Focus on Granny Chak, of course, for Sunderland, guys. He's been instrumental for them this season. He's been instrumental for many of his clubs. There we go, guys. Sunderland song. It's an Elvis Presley song. There we go, guys. The game about to start. There's the kickoff. The keeper has it for Sunderland. It's along up the park. Headed on. Headed away. Saka doing a bit of defending at the moment. Sunderland attacking on the left. Mikel Mourinho pushes out. It's a delay in the play, guys. Bringing out some flags. Hey, what's going on, yeah? How are you getting on? I hope you're keeping well. Right at the start of the game, guys, there was a replacing the flags. Yeah, big up to you, yeah. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for the comment. If you can hit the like, I'd appreciate it. Shotgun making a nuisance on himself, guys. Ryan retreats. Declan Rice breaks out. He's got Trossard on his left. And they push out. Arsenal break out after 3.5 minutes. They make it in their own half. Penned in. Saliba has to be careful. Timber. Arsenal have to be calm. Sunderland getting stuck in. Saka. Nice play. Mourinho. The ball goes out. 10 wins in a row for Arsenal at the moment, guys. Unfortunately, Sunderland nil, Arsenal nil, guys. 3 minutes in. I was working when the game was on, guys, so I said, you know what, I'll watch it. Obviously, I know the result, but I haven't seen any of the game. But Mourinho pushed it over the sideline, picks himself up and gets on with it. Yuri and Timber with the throw in. Rice is coming over to take it. Declan Rice comes over to take the throw, kicks it up. There comes Declan Rice with the throw. Great to have so many people tuning in, guys. You can smash the like for me. I'd appreciate it. Set piece Saturday, guys. It goes to set piece of Declan Rice. Kicks it back in, but well defended by Sunderland. Cross is very weak from Rice. Sunderland recycle the ball. Kick it forward. Rice in a battle there, but the Sunderland player is stronger than him. Holds him off. Calafiori in a battle. Trossard gets it straight from Raya. And he's looking to stretch them on the left. Quick free from Trossard. A give and go over to Mendy. Mendy with the ball. Eze makes a run around. Saliba. A little ball out. Gets it to Trossard. Back to Calafiori. Trossard again. No Jokeris, of course, guys. He's injured. Welcome along to the 15 people watching, guys. Oh, there's the ball in from Trossard. Smashed across. Mourinho taken out of it, guys. He's on the deck. And the ref is going to have a look and see what's going on. The cross came in from the left, guys. Mourinho went for it. It looks like he got the defender's arm into the face. There looks to be a little bit of blood there. Trossard whipped it in. Oh, Mourinho got an elbow right to the jaw. Right to the jaw. Right. Sorry about that, guys. Someone just texted me. Focus on Shaka, guys. Bit of a hold up at the moment. Focus on Shaka and we focus on Arteta. Thank you to everybody for tuning in, guys. You can hit the like for me. I'd appreciate it. Smash that like and smash that subscribe. Great to have you all along. I was working, of course, when the game was played, so great to bring a replay. Mourinho's still down. Looks like it broke the skin, yeah. It was a very hard elbow, yeah. He's just sitting there relaxed, but it looks like a very hard elbow. Mourinho. So like the ear was busted open, guys. The ear was bleeding. He got an elbow to the ear. It looked a hard one. Xhaka talking to the ref. Zubimendi there. It's a drop ball. Xhaka wants it taken further back. It's like a footballing lesson will have to be paid to Xhaka in the game. Mourinho got a hard elbow to the side of the face there, guys. It was like it burst the ear open, yeah, like the ear actually popped. It was bleeding a bit. It was a very hard elbow. But here we go. Arsenal back in position. Gabriel, Saliba, right in the centre circle. Right on the halfway line. Gabriel again. He's looking for the run of Trossard. He finds him, but too much on it. The ball is out of play. Mourinho's back on. Arteta having a few words with the linesman. Arsenal haven't conceded a goal in over 13 hours. That's madness. Thank you to everybody for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. 11 minutes gone, guys. Saliba back to Raya. Still 0-0, guys. Raya to Zubimendi. Zubimendi to Gabriel. And there's a ball in the centre, but easily picked up. But Arsenal win it somehow. Timber's running. Plays it back. Mourinho plays it back nicely. Saliba to Gabriel. Arsenal doing well. Gives it to Eze. He plays a lovely little flick ball through, but a little bit too much on it. Eze thought it was going to be a direct one from Mourinho, whereas Mourinho actually went across the line. Eze pushing forward, putting the pressure on, trying to make up for that mistake. Terrible clearance, Zubimendi. Eze flicks it up. Zubimendi, Timber. Saka has it on the right. Two players confront immediately inside the Timber. Saliba, a little dummy and a pass to Gabriel. It's out to Calafiori. Saliba. Gabriel. Trossard Flicks it in. Heads it away. Sunderland clear of that man Xhaka. There's a foul. Xhaka straight into the ref. Saliba's Gabriel's gone down with an injury. Xhaka not happy about it. Saying there was nothing in it. Confronted the ref. Boy, yeah, there wasn't much in that, to be honest. Gabriel making the most of it as well, in my opinion. He was making the most of it, guys. Bit of showmanship. Isidore held his leg back, but still caught him. We kick to Arsenal. Gabriel Eze and Declan Rice standing over it. It's either going to be Eze or Rice anyway. It's hardly going to be Gabriel. Rice is a good free kick taker, like he did against Real. Rice delivers. The keeper punches clear. He does well. Good goalkeeping, yeah, by Sunderland's keeper, the young Dutchman. It's been a sensation. Good fist clear. It's a comfortable height for him to fist it away. Being Dutch, of course, guys. You know, he's a tall guy, yeah. Sunderland get it clear. Saliba just breaking the bottom of David Rea. Arsenal's turn centre back. Sunderland 0, Arsenal 0. Saka. There's the ball flicked away. Sadiki. Arsenal getting all the big guns forward. There comes the corner. Saka. It's taken short. Eze. Rice. But well blocked by Sunderland. Well played. Looking very strong. Solid defensively. Xhaka facing Rice. Calafiori has it. Throws it back. Saliba. Timber. Out on the right hand side. Saka takes. Oi, but he's taken out of it. Mourinho puts the hands up. Saka flattened. Ryan Love for Sunderland letting Saka noise around. Ronaldo, player from the Mozambique. Timber. Rice. Subamendi. Timber. Nice ball forward. Saka takes. Sunderland win it back. LaFay. Nice play from Sunderland. Moving it around at the back. Izzy charges forward. Arsenal pressing. Now from the Sunderland keeper out to the left. Nice play, but Saka's there. Saka gets a touch on it. Ronaldo. And it's a throw in to Sunderland. Arteta fuming. Disputing the throw in. Disputing the position of the throw. Headed out by Arsenal. Saka. Good play. Isidore slips. Calafiori gets it out. Rice charges forward. Trossard. Do you know the full-time results? It will piss you off. I do. I know it. I know it. It's actually funny because I was at work, but a friend of mine, he only watched it, I think he only watched it until the 90th minute, and he was convinced that Arsenal had actually won. And he was texting me there just like 20 minutes ago saying it, important win. I was like, what are you talking about? He didn't realize that Sunderland had got an equaliser very late into the game, so it was actually very funny. He was like, important win. I was like, what's he talking about? I thought he was making fun of me. I thought he was joking with me because he's not an Arsenal fan. I thought he was making fun of me. I was like, important win? What's he talking about? And then I realized actually, he doesn't know. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, all good, bro. All good. Thank you for tuning in. If you could hit the like for me, I'd appreciate it. Just smash that like. And thanks for tuning in. And thanks for dropping a comment. I appreciate it. Why did you make it a game yourself? Who would be your man of the match, for example? Which player have you most been impressed with this season for Arsenal? I mean, I think Zubimendi's been very good. Eze as well has been brilliant. Zubimendi, Timber to Saka. Timber gives it to Mourinho, but Sunderland win it back right on the edge of the box. And they're breaking. Yeah, Mourinho looks to be a little bit, shook up since that head injury. He got a very hard elbow to the face. Mourinho, a little flick over the top. Declan Rice and Eze were running in, but the keeper for Sunderland, very well taken. Sunderland building from the back. Ball is out for a throw. Eze with the shot. All right, here we go, guys. Shaka, Sunderland, faced by Mourinho. Back to the keeper. Roos, Dutch goalkeeper. He's been quite an impression since coming to Sunderland. Brilliant ball forward. Good defensive work by Timber. The ref not happy with the raised arm. 25 minutes gone, guys. 0-0. That was really nil, though. The Mozambique player. Oi. It's actually a clash of heads. David Raya on a long ball forward. Looking for Trossard. But straight through to the Sunderland keeper. He's firing the team up. There they go again, Sunderland on the left. Good probing run. Looking for things to happen. Little ball through, but straight into the hands of Raya. Raya throws it out. Eze takes it. Little ball back. Raya again. Building. Switches. Raya again. Gabriel launches it forward. Why would you say that, laugh out loud? Why would I say what? I think you mean the comment from the other person now. Obviously, I know the result. Yeah, I know what happened. It is what it is. Oi, Urian Timber with a foul there, guys. Thanks to everyone for tuning in anyway, guys. I appreciate it, too. If you want to hit the like and swim. Oh, the last comment. Yeah, I know, yeah. The team did their best, though. Obviously, I know the result of the game, yeah. I was in work, but when I came home, I said I'd do a little replay watch along. But yeah, it's unfortunate. It's one of those things, though, right? I mean, at some point we were going to draw. At some point we were going to drop a couple of points. The team is still playing well collectively. As long as they keep doing that, we should be okay this season. I mean, I don't know, will we win the league? Manchester City are looking very dangerous right now, in my opinion. It's ominous, really. They're back playing very well, scoring a lot of goals. I fear City more than any other team, to be honest. Obviously, they beat us a couple of seasons. They beat us twice in the last couple of seasons for the league, so of course I'm going to fear City. A real battle in this game now, guys. Massive battle. But yeah, a foul before that move, guys. But Isidore with a good opportunity for Sunderland there. Smacked it across the goal, wide of the goal, and wide of Raya's dive. But a lot of uncertainty there, guys. Not convincing from Arsenal, not convincing from Saliba, but there you go. It's a difficult angle, yeah. Sunderland playing well. Couple of players gone down injured. Hopefully, Poole does a number on him for you tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully, man. You're a Liverpool fan yourself, yeah? But which team do you support? No, but yeah, thanks for dropping in and dropping a couple of comments anyway. Yeah? I was working, obviously, when this game was on. So as soon as I came home, I said I'd put it on the TV, watch it, I might as well go live. You know what I mean? I'm going to see a live game myself tomorrow, but I'm here in Switzerland. I'm going to see FC Basel are playing at home tomorrow, so I'm going to see them. In this game, though, I think Sunderland are intent on really disruption. keep Arsenal kind of at bay and kind of squeeze something out. Injury to Urian Timber at the moment, guys. That's what's going on. Mikel Arteta having a word with Leandro Trossard. But yeah, hopefully Liverpool will do a job for us tomorrow against them. But yeah, just the way Man City have been playing recently, I've been concerned about City. Just the way they're playing. Yeah, Liverpool, I started watching when Sunderland went 1-up. I was excited then. Arsenal got going. I thought it was done. Yeah, my friend as well. Yeah, my friend did too. He was talking about Trossard's goal, and he was texting me a WhatsApp there a while ago, and he was saying, important win. I was like, important win? I thought he was joking with me, yeah, but he didn't realise that Sunderland scored like right at the end. So he was like, important win. Great goal by Trossard. I was like, what's he talking about? I thought he was trying to make fun of me, yeah, because he's not a gooner himself. But yeah, which way do you think the game is going to go tomorrow? And did you see Virgil van Dijk talking to Wayne Rooney? What did you make of that? Yeah, he didn't quite confront him, but he stood on business. You know what I mean? What did you make of that? The conversation between him and Rooney? I thought it was very interesting. Yeah, it's very easy to say negative things about somebody when they're not standing in front of you, but when you're faced by them, then like Rooney was, it's uncomfortable, because he said some things about Van Dijk, and it was disgraceful. You know what I mean? What he was saying. That's my opinion on it, anyway. I'm obviously not a fan of Wayne Rooney, yeah, but I thought his comments were ill-judged. You know what I mean? I thought his comments were disgraceful, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. It is what it is. So yeah. But hopefully you can do a job for us tomorrow. Yeah. Hopefully Liverpool can help us out. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I think he was fair what he said, and most of them Rooney, Carter, Keane, they can be very harsh sometimes. So fair for Virgil to say, "Look, your assumptions are wrong." Yeah, and he didn't lose it. He didn't lose it, Van Dijk. Everything he said in the conversation was like articulate. He explained himself well. He also explained about other players. They might not be as strong as Van Dijk when dealing with things like that, and dealing with people's opinions and comments. And he is the captain, like representing the whole team, like 25 players. He was very articulate the way he spoke, and you could see that he meant it when he said he actually cared when the team were not playing well, when they're not getting the results. He actually feels bad because he feels like he's letting the fans down. You could really hear it in his voice and see it in his face that he cares. You know what I mean? And for Rooney to say that about him as soon as he signed the new contract, he took his foot off the gas and was relaxing. I mean, that was just a disgusting comment to make about him. Granit Xhaka against Mourinho. Xhaka having a go, saying there's nothing wrong with him. Xhaka losing a big time. But big up to Van Dijk anyway for standing on business. You know what I mean? He stood on business, man. And like I said, he didn't lose the plot. He put himself across very well, and it was impressive the way he spoke. When Rooney started talking, then you'd see the way he looked at Rooney. The way he was just looking at him with his eyes just open, like a shark just before it bites. He was just looking at him. Nowhere to hide then, you know what I mean? But yeah, he did himself proud, yeah. At the end of the day, a player's career is relatively short, yeah. And you never know how the luck you're going to have in your life, yeah. Even as a footballer. Of course, he wants to do something. Of course, he wants to do something. I thought his comment about Chet was more interesting. They asked him, yeah, yeah. He just said no. You could see he doesn't. They don't get on with Trent. They don't like Trent much. It was very cold. Yeah, the way they spoke about it. Very cold. And it was actually Theo Walcott. Yeah, put the question to him. Ex-Schooner, of course, Theo Walcott. But I found it was very interesting. Yeah, just the way he just shut it down completely. Yeah, he shut the question down to say no, no, and his face. It's yeah. There's no love lost here. There's no love lost between themselves and Trent for sure. They still are a bit annoyed about that. I think Liverpool as a club, yeah. His teammates, you could see it. It was one of the more interesting interviews, if that's what you could call it, by a player. Pitch side interview, yeah, it was very interesting. I found it very interesting. He's a nice guy, Van Dijk. He's all right. He's actually a nice enough guy. He could have torn Rooney to pieces if he wanted. I mean, he could have, Rooney himself as a manager, crap. As a player, good. As a manager, crap. I'm not going to talk about his private life, to be honest, but everyone knows what he does in his private life. What a goal by Sunderland. Their first goal. What a goal. Wow. What a goal. What a finish. Yeah. He was the one challenging Virgil for the captaincy, He was learning Spanish behind the scenes, haha, but you know what, Gerard almost did the same to us. Football is a funny old game, yeah, but I wasn't aware that Gerard almost did the same. But you remember Ashley Cole in Arsenal? I mean, he was an Arsenal player. That's a long time ago now, yeah, but Ashley Cole in Arsenal, he was an Arsenal player. He was meeting Chelsea in a central London hotel about moving to them. He got tapped up by Chelsea when he was an Arsenal player under contract to us, and he was meeting him in a central London hotel. I mean, these things happen, unfortunately. But Liverpool are doing all right for themselves. Obviously, it is a loss when a player like Trent leaves. He is a fantastic, fantastic footballer. But Liverpool are still doing all right. To be honest, the loss of Diego Jota was harder, I think, because he was a very, very good forward. God rest his soul. And you can see that Liverpool are missing him. I mean, I know they've got different players in there and they've strengthened in areas, but you can't replace a player like Diego Jota. I mean, as an Arsenal fan, when we were at Anfield and we looked like we were going to get something out of the game, it definitely wouldn't have finished in a draw. Jota always he always unlocked our defence. He was that good. I mean, it was always him. He was very quick feet in the penalty area. When the ball came his way, he just smashed it in. Very, very quick finisher, Jota. He gave me nightmares as an Arsenal fan. A quality player like that cannot be replaced, unfortunately. And it was very, very unfortunate what happened to the poor man. But a player like him cannot be replaced that easily. He was just wonderful, wonderful, and a likable guy. Honestly, Jota was a very likable person. It was very unfortunate, but like I said, yeah, they're missing him as well, yeah, because it was in those tight games, things aren't going their way. He just had that extra bit of pace, that extra yard, and a lethal finisher just to get the goal that made the difference. Against Arsenal, he did it many, many times. He was a very good player he was. So that's been tough for them too, losing him. Hasn't been easy. But yeah, you're better off that Trent left because he didn't want to be at the club anymore. You don't want a player at the club that doesn't actually care, that doesn't want to be there. So Trent himself at some point in his career is going to look back at that moment and wish maybe he'd handled things better, differently, and I know he will. To change the score there. Of course, it's weighing on them, yeah, and it is so recent, and of course it's having an effect on them, and it's weighing on their minds, and it's weighing on them mentally. Um, yeah, what else can I say, man? I mean, it was a very unfortunate thing, and people don't talk about it much, but yeah, I don't forget about it. Yeah, and every time I see Liverpool play, I think of Jota because he was dynamite in there. A wonderful player, so dangerous, a brilliant goal scorer, um, a brilliant attacking player. I think people kind of forget about that sometimes. What a wonderful player he was, and what a loss for Liverpool it was. You know, they can buy who they want. They can bring in Gakpo. They can bring in this player, that player, Ekitike, whoever they want. But Jota cannot be replaced. He cannot be replaced. He was exceptional, a wonderful player. So, of course, the first season Liverpool were riding on the crest of a wave. They won the league. I mean, you must be delighted with that. Arsenal have been knocking on the door for a few years and haven't got there yet. Liverpool landed the title in Slot's first season in charge. The second season was always going to be difficult after winning the league. It was always going to be a challenge. And in the Premier League, massive competition in the Premier League. A lot of competition in the Premier League. Saka, Arteta. Arteta, barking instructions. And here we go. Played back up. Zubimendi, hacked forward. Mourinho, Saka, putting the pressure on. Arsenal 1-0 down, battling to get back into it. And the Sunderland keeper is very well. He's urging the team forward. And plays it out nice and calmly. Humped forward by the Sunderland keeper, but out of play. And Arsenal have a throw. Saliba, quick turn, plays it. Back to Zubimendi, plays it across. Gabriel Calafiori plays it up the field. Declan Rice is there, but good defending by Sunderland. Brilliant clearance, long and high up the field. Sunderland actually surprised me a lot this game for a recently promoted team. They didn't look well placed. No, they didn't. No. Obviously, I've seen what they've been doing this season. I've seen their results, like last time out they got a draw against Everton. but they've had a good season so far and they've been very solid there. And it's not just about Granit Xhaka. The team is this Dutch goalkeeper they found is very good. His distribution, his ball distribution is excellent. But they're a willing team, Sunderland. To a man, the 11, they fight for each other and they play football. They don't just hit it and lump it forward, hit and hope. There's nothing hopeful about their football. I mean, the first goal there, wonderful. There's nothing about their football, it's hit and hope. They play well. They're a good footballing team. 45-minute mark, guys. There's going to be 9 additional minutes for the amount of stoppages. Next season, FC incoming. Next season, FC. Is that what you're calling Arsenal? Is it next season, FC? I don't think I wouldn't be next season FC myself, to be honest, as an Arsenal fan, if that's what you're referring to. If we don't do anything this season, I think it's going to be difficult for us. It's going to be difficult for us. I'm 45 years of age. I haven't seen us win the league since 2004. So it's been 21 years for me. I'm in my 40s, guys. I'm not as young as I used to be. And a lot of the fans around me that I know, the Gooners. I am first and foremost a football fan, an Arsenal fan. I'm not a YouTuber. This is just a hobby for me. I'm a football fan. It's been 21 years. If we don't win it, I mean, we saw Man City win it twice against us. We saw Chelsea in recent years become the first London club to win the Champions League and win many titles with Jose Mourinho. Like I said, we saw City beat us twice. We finished second. We lost by a point one of those seasons. And then we saw Liverpool win it. So it's been but the best teams have won it though. I mean, the 2 times that City beat us to second place, City deserved to be champions. And when Liverpool won the title last season, they deserved to be champions. So as Arsenal fans, we can't really say anything about that. But I just hope it is this season because, like I said, it's now or never. We can't be looking to next season. None of that. We can't be looking to next season. It has to be this season. It has to be now. We don't know what the future holds. And Man City this season, in my impression, are coming back. And they are a serious threat. With all due respects to Liverpool and all the other teams in the league, I'm concerned about City. I'm not going to lie, because the form they are showing now, of course, as an Arsenal fan, they've beaten us twice in the league, and of course we're going to feel nervous when we see them playing well again. I think it could be a really good race with City, Liverpool, and maybe even a 4th dark horse team. Yeah, I mean, Nottingham Forest were doing okay. Sunderland were doing okay. We just need to be careful. Honestly, we shouldn't get carried away. I mean, I still think he's injured now, but I think we need Gyökeres to ignite. I think if Gyökeres can ignite, maybe his goals can take us to the title. But look at City and look at Haaland. I mean, he's such a good finisher. At the end of the day, goals win games, and goals win titles. And he is a goal machine. I mean, if they have Rodri back, I think if Haaland got injured, I think it would be a big problem for City. I don't think they have anybody like him that can actually do what he does from a goal scoring point of view. But he is so fit and so strong. He looks after himself. He's a very big guy, a very strong guy. It's, I think it's going to be very difficult for us. So if he keeps going the way he goes, it could be very difficult with City. They look menacing right now. Arsenal are doing well, eh? Arsenal are doing well, but I think we need, like, when Jokeris is back fit, he needs to ignite with goals. We need at least 20 goals from him, judging by the way Haaland is playing. Things change so quickly. The next Arsenal game will swing the narrative again, depending which way it goes. Exactly. We've got a big game in the Champions League as well coming up here. We have to play Bayern in the Champions League. That's this month, yeah. We're going to play Bayern. So that is going to be a very, very hard game. Look, we scored twice today. We still only got a point. But I definitely think, like I said, when Jokeres comes back, he does need to ignite. We need those goals. Like I said, judging by the way Haaland is playing for City. He's scoring for fun, yeah. Brilliant play here by Eze. Saka, Tubimendi, and Arsenal lose possession. Just a little bit of composure there in around the box, maybe. Things just aren't going for Arsenal right now, guys. They're 1-0 down. Approaching half time, maybe they need one of those famous Arteta team talks just to get them. Oi! What a challenge between Calafiori there and one of the Sunderland defenders. He cleaned them out. Tremendous tackle there. Oh, Jesus, Bayern look unreal with Harry Kane. Keep seeing clips of him. Looks like he's in the MLS. Yeah. They look incredible right now. So I think we're going to have a very interesting game with them now. But they have a very good team. I mean, there's not much I can say about that. They're dynamite too. It's going to be difficult for us against them. But number one priority is the league. Yeah? I'm actually doing a live watch-along of the World Cup draw, which is taking place on December the 5th. I know that's a long way away now, like 3 weeks or so, but I got the time off work to do it, yeah. But the World Cup draw is going to be on December the 5th. Also on November the 20th is like the European playoffs. It's going to be the draw there in Switzerland. But December the 5th, the World Cup draw, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to do it live on my channel. But when I know the draw, I'm actually thinking of buying tickets for a game at the World Cup next year. But I think I'd actually go to Mexico because Canada and the US, they're not really football nations. I don't want to be rude to them now. They're not really soccer nations. 3 countries are hosting the World Cup: Canada, the US, and Mexico. Canada and the US are not really soccer nations, do you get me? Not really, because Mexico is much more a soccer nation. So when the draw goes on the 5th, and I know who's playing in what city, I think I might go to the World Cup next year in Mexico. Catch a game. Why not? You know what I mean? Maybe might meet a nice hot Mexican lady who might help me with a few things. Oi. Good chance there from Mukiele there. Great chance for Sunderland. Quick ball in. Ball is played to him. Defender gets a chance. Hits it into the ground. It is a rare sight to see an Arsenal fan with common sense. Most of the fans I see online keep telling others they're the best team in the world after 11 games. Yeah, we haven't done anything yet, though. I mean, I've been supporting the club all my life. We haven't done anything yet. We need to keep our feet on the ground. I mean, you can't look beyond Manchester City, in my opinion, the way they are now. Liverpool, too, a massive threat. Chelsea, even maybe on their day. We have a lot of tough games to come this season in the league, yeah, in England, but priority for Arsenal has to be the league. The Champions League is all well and good. It's Champions League is all well and good, I mean, but it's the league. It has to be the league. Like what matters to me are to be champions in England. Arsenal to win the league title. That is the one. Like to win the league title, you need everything going for you over the 38 games. To win the league title, you need everything going for you over the 38 games. All right, I'm going to take a little break here, and we're going to come back for the second half. And if you're still here, we can continue the conversation. Yeah, but it's been a pleasure. Just going to take a little break until the second half. Yeah, so I'll talk to you then. All right, guys, welcome back to the second half. Here we go. The team's coming out. The referee heading out, guys. Here comes Mikel Arteta. A lot to think about for him. The Arsenal team already out on the pitch. The Arsenal team already out on the pitch. Ready to go. Big challenge ahead for Arsenal. Shaq leading the team out, getting them ready, geeing them up. Sunderland team waiting. Now they're ready to go. There they go. Shaka leads them out. They look fired up. A real traditional, proud footballing city, guys. Bad on that one. What a great goal. Cracking finish. Mikel Arteta. Timber lays it back. Rice launching an attack through the middle. Very physical guys. Trossard. Subamendi plays it right. Saka switches. Timber looking for options. Looks like he's going to play it back to Saka. Arsenal on the edge of the box. Nice ball in. Nothing doing. All right, here we go. Sunderland asking questions, guys, of Arsenal. No, Arsenal have a little bit of defending to do. Oi, big mistake by Sunderland. Arsenal reading. Sunderland steps on it. So quick. So much movement from Trossard. Flying around with the ball. Timber, Rice to Mendy. Shoots, but the keeper takes it easy. All right, sorry about that, guys. A friend just texted me there. Let's get back into it. 50 minutes gone, guys. Still 1-0 to Sunderland. Arsenal building on the right. Nice ball in from Timber. Mourinho couldn't get there. And Xhaka just smashes it clear. One thing on his mind, guys. Just put his foot through it. Saka cuts inside. Keeps going. Foul, but keeps going. Calafiori. Trossard. It's quick Trossard. Full of movement. Drops the shoulder. Looks to deliver a ball. Sweet. Saka pulls it wide. It was unfortunate. That was a great chance. That was unfortunate. It was a great chance. Okay, he's just unplugging the laptop. I wanted to explode. But yeah, great chance, great goal. Great opportunity, I mean. That was what Arsenal needed, though, more of the same. We need to stretch him. Need to pull him wide. Korean Timber. Lots of boos going up from the Sunderland crowd. Sunderland supporters. Here we go again. Sunderland playing the ball around. Here they go. Beats Eze. Back again. And they're very calm at the back, Sunderland. Passing nicely, yeah. Sloughy makes a mistake. Rice is all over him. Eze, Subamendi, and Bukayo Saka, and there it is. There's the goal, guys, that Arsenal were threatening. Sunderland mess up at the back. Sloppy play in defence. And a gift for Bukayo Saka. Well played by Arsenal after Sunderland lost the ball. Great play. Sunderland 1, AFC 1, guys. Great goal. Declan Rice made the pressure. Eze, Mourinho, and Saka. Perfect timing, guys. And Saka smashed it in. Perfect timing. The Arsenal bench enjoyed that. Bukayo Saka with the goal, guys. And that's all there was about it. I know the game is really on, guys. Great goal by Arsenal, guys. Here they come again. Building on the right hand side. Flicks it back. Sunderland were caught at the back, yeah. Took too much time on the ball. Lost it. And Arsenal were in. And after that, it was composure. Trossard feeding Timber. Trossard plays it back. Calafiori. Rice plays it across. Saka. The right hand side. Moving inside. Looking to cause trouble. Isidore stopped. Arsenal build again. Rice. Rice again. Trossard, Calafiori. There's a foul. Saka. Mourinho, brilliant. Saka spotting the gap. Great goal by Saka on his weaker side. Real accuracy. Mourinho to Saka. Menacing. Arsenal menacing up front. And to remind Mourinho, guys, he's playing centre forward. He was in his favourite midfield position. Oi. Very close. Subamendi making a run. Arsenal menacing. Sunderland boss up and above, guys. Going to get things moving. Subamendi, Eze, Arsenal have a man not playing things. I am wing won't. Okay, hello wing won't. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel on YouTube, I'd appreciate it. And drop a like. Saliba, Subamendi, Saliba, Rice, quick turn, lots of movement. Trossard, sweet, into Rice, Trossard again. Subamendi, Calafiori, Rice, Trossard, looking for movement. Calafiori teases the defenders, but they hold tough. Good defending. Arsenal coming on strong. Rice's shot. Good goalkeeping. All right, Damon, what's going on, bro? Long time no see, Damon. What's happening, bro? I hope you're keeping well, eh? Big game for City tomorrow against Liverpool, eh? Should be an interesting one. Big up yourself, man. I hope you're keeping well. There's the ball across. Here comes Sunderland. Yeah, big game tomorrow, Damon, man. Which way do you think it's going to go? Obviously, you think City are going to win, yeah, but they've been playing very well recently. Sunderland playing in a row nicely. It's 1-1. 60 minutes gone. It's the ball forward. I'm ready for it. I will be streaming. Hopefully, it goes well. Okay, I would watch, man, but I'm going to be watching a live game of football. Basel are playing against Lugano tomorrow. There we go. Building again on the left. There's the ball forward. Saliba. Solid clearance. Mourinho strong. Subamendi. Rice. Trossard. Great skill. Standing it up. Sends it in. Sunderland get it clear. No panic. 3 subs coming on for Sunderland. All right, here we go. Are you confident in Arteta to win a Prem? Up to 4879. Am I confident in Arteta to win a Prem? That's a very good question, you know. I want to thank you for joining the stream anyway and dropping a message, dropping a chat. Man, that's a very good question. Honestly, I don't like to sit on the fence. I'm not one of these fans that, you know, the most important thing to me is Arsenal Football Club and the fans. Managers come and go, players come and go. I don't think he will. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm not trying to be top the kill or, you know, this is a great team we have now, yeah, and we're doing well, but I don't think we will win the league. I can't see it happening under Arteta. I still believe that maybe people think I'm crazy because the way we've been pushing the last couple of seasons and the great team we have this season, but I don't think we will. I can't see it happening. Not because we dropped 2 points today. I just can't see it happening, yeah. Like Mourinho getting in a bit of trouble there, guys. Gabriel coming into something out. He had a right to go for the ball. I mean, it was physical. But yeah, like I said, to answer a question, I honestly don't think we will win the league under Arteta. And not just because we dropped 2 points today. I think if we were going to win it, we would have won it already. We should have in the last couple of seasons, in my opinion. And I feel you guys, the ref says he's overly physical. I feel like Arsenal should look in some of the smaller European leagues for talents rather than the bigger leagues. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there were a lot of players out there available looking to get to a club like Arsenal or a Premier League club. And yeah, cheaper money and a lot of talented players waiting to be discovered. So yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. I agree with that. I think that's fair to say for sure. Definitely. Yeah. I think that's fair to say. Just admire my own tattoo there, guys. Don't worry about that. Specifically for the young talents, yeah, sure. Specifically for the young talents, yeah. Just admire my tattoo, guys. Don't worry about that. This one's a cracker, huh? One on that, I know. But yeah, it is what it is. Just admire my tattoos, guys, as you do. I'm pretty sure that's what City got Doku. Yeah. Raya takes a free kick quickly, guys, trying to stretch Sunderland with a readjusted Saka with the push. Saka saying he dived. I don't know about that. It's a very stop-start game, guys. Lots of free kicks, throw-ins, corners. And we have another. Ballard beaten by the other centre forward, Mourinho, but Mourinho needs to get forward. He's meant to be playing as the centre forward. He's back in the midfield a lot now, and I don't know what he's doing there. As it stopped. I got a job recently, yeah, obviously part time, yeah, because you're in school. But where are you working, may I ask? Make sure you tell your mom I said hi, yeah. If your mother's there, yeah, but make sure to tell her I said hi, yeah. So here we go. I'm a radio presenter. You better mention my channel, man. You better mention my YouTube channel, Damon. I'm telling you. Damon, let her know you said hi when I go upstairs. Yeah, I do, man. But listen, mention my channel, yeah? Tell people to subscribe to my channel. If any interest in the World Cup, Damon, it's in next year in North America, yeah. Well, it's in Canada, the US, and Mexico, yeah. If any interest in the World Cup, obviously England are going to be there, yeah. But the draw actually for the group stages is going to be on December the 5th from Washington DC in the US. So yeah, I'm going to go live and I'm going to do a live stream when the draw's on. What a goal by Trossard! That's how you hit it, guys. That's how you do it. Sunderland 1, Arsenal 2. That's all there is about it. What a goal. What a goal. And that celebration. Yeah, and John Trossard, guys, what a goal. Smashed in. Bang. What a goal. I have some hope this time with Tuchel. Yeah. He's a good manager. They have the team. They have the squad. They need maybe just a bit of luck, yeah. Need maybe just a bit of luck. One goal by Trossard. 2-1 to the Gunners. 15 minutes to go. Oi! That was bullshit, man. That was a foul. Wow. That was a foul and a half. All right, 15 minutes to go. Kane has been doing well, so I think that should be okay in the World Cup. Spain, you gotta worry about, bro. There's a lot of big teams in there, yeah, but definitely Spain, I think, with the players that they have, they've got a new generation of players, and they look, Spain look menacing, yeah. They look dangerous every time they get the ball. Uh, their technical ability is Spain for me are a team to beat. I think anyway. I think they look very good. Could go all the way. Uh, I don't know, but England have the right manager anyway, for sure. They have a good manager. I mean, so let's see if they can do it. Thank you to everybody for tuning in anyway. The only player I like in Spain is Rodri. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, of course he's a Man City player, but they have incredible players, man, all over the field. Uh, Incredible talent everywhere you look. Just incredible. All right, Sunderland, they're going to get on with it quick. That one's movement. Oh, Arsenal have a bit of defending through. Oi, Arsenal have a bit of defending through here, guys. Calafiori gives away free. All right, Sunderland 1, Arsenal 2. Shaq to take it. No offense to Lamine, I just feel he's a bit selfish. Nah, maybe so, yeah. But he is an amazing player, them, and he is, exceptional. But yeah, maybe he's a little bit selfish, huh? Maybe he's a little bit selfish. Maybe he should be more of a team player. Maybe he should become more of a team player. I hear you. But he is an incredible player, an amazing player. Oi! My mom said hi back. Yeah, tell her thank you, and I hope she's looking forward to Christmas and the New Year's. It's still a little bit away, yeah, but time is going by quick. Yeah. I hope she's looking forward to Christmas and the New Year. That she's keeping well, yeah, that she's happy and healthy. I'm going to the United States in December. It's my birthday too, yeah, and I'm going to be there for Christmas. So I'm going to Boston. So I'm looking forward to it. Of course, there's many Irish living in Boston, Damon. You probably know that, yeah. But there's a lot of Irish living in Boston, and it's been a place that people have always gone for work. So it's gone too quick. It's gone too quick. This is it. You got your whole life ahead of you, bro. You got lots of time. I'm on the other side of the coin. But you're young and strong and fit, man. You got your whole life ahead of you. So happy days for you. All right, here we go. Arsenal fans in full voice. A long journey north for the AFC supporters, guys. Josh, I'm getting a G up from Raya. All right, telling everyone to calm down. That's how you do it. What a goal. But Lamine needs to be able to take a loss a little bit better, specifically in finals. Yeah. He's young, bro. He is very young. He will mature. He will mature. See, Ronaldinho was here in Switzerland. Yeah, he arrived today because they have like a Brazilian Legends game tomorrow in Lucerne. So he flew into Switzerland today. I flew into Zurich. Ronaldinho flew in there. There's a Legends match. Xhaka with the ball forward. Roll his away. He's so dangerous. They're playing well, Sunderland. They're G'd up. Nice play. Moving the ball around. Looking for options. Ballard. Renildo. Ball is back. They're looking for options. They're looking for movement. Here it is. Nice play. Switch. There's the ball forward. Raya to the rescue. The ball was there. David Reyes hurt his arm. Great play by Sunderland. And Rodri is 100% back, Pep said earlier. Yeah, of course. And Haaland is the man. Haaland is the man, Damon, bro. With the goals he's scoring, yeah. And Phil Foden is playing well, yeah. Phil Foden and Haaland are playing very well, yeah. So I think it's going to be interesting tomorrow, and Liverpool are looking strong. But who's actually at home? I think Man City are at home, right? It's at the Etihad. I think Man City are the home side, right? But it's going to be a difficult game. Interesting one. Could be a draw, but I don't think so. I think, yeah, City are home, right? It could be a draw, but I don't think so. I think there'll be a lot of goals tomorrow. Well, today now, yeah. Here in Switzerland, it's already Sunday. We're an hour ahead. But I think it's going to be a very interesting game. Sure. A real battle. It's going to be a tough one. 5 minutes to go, guys. Sunderland pressing. There's the ball back. Xhaka plays it long. Sunderland moving forward in numbers. There's the quick turn on the ball back. They're probing. 86 minutes played. Ball whipped in. Headed away by Saliba. Eze has it. Arsenal preparing to bring on Mosquera. A terrible ball forward from Eze. Xhaka feeds it wide. There's the ball in. Saliba clears. Gene up. All right. 3 minutes to go. Eze off. Mosquera on. I tried to give him advice, but in fairness, didn't work out too well. Was the ball in? Ballard battling, but the ball cleared. Saka. Rice holding it. Physical. To Saka again. Going for goal, but stopped. Granit Xhaka stops him. We love Kjerk, Doku, Haaland, Marmot, Savinho, Foden, and Bab. Perhaps it'll be 100% a goal for Leicester City. Now we have. You're so confident, man. You're so confident. We'll see tomorrow. Should be an interesting game, but Liverpool definitely they did well against Real. I think City are better than Real, though. In my opinion, Manchester City are better than Real Madrid right now. So I think it could be a tough game for Liverpool. Salah hasn't been doing it for Liverpool this season. Now he hasn't been on it. So I think Liverpool are still scared of Donnarumma from last season. That's it. Arsenal are scared of him too, I think. Yeah, but Rice tried to chip the goalie. Rice saw the goalkeeper off his line and took a chance. Arsenal smashed the ball out. Saka battling. Seven minutes of time added on. I'm still bad about his mistake versus Arsenal, though. Yeah. 6.5 minutes to go, guys. Arsenal still 2-1 up. Arteta barking instructions, telling him to play up, to communicate. And here comes Raya. He's going to take the goal kick. There it is, smashed up the park. Gabriel with the free kick. Hits it long. Gives the ball back. Moves hit up the park. Declan Rice. Again throws it out. Mourinho looking at moving a little bit gingerly. Daldi. Shaka. Does the ball in. Arsenal clear. Good from Calafiori, but Rice can't get it up the field. It's coming back. Shaka wins it. Rice looks tired. Leggy. Sunderland pressing. Reinildo. The ball's wide. Ballard is up there. Puts the ball across. Shaka goes wide with it. Nice interplay. Shaka again. Shoot is the demand. Nice play. Rice gets it away. What a goal by Bromley. He's a natural, guys, and that was an incredible finish. What a goal. It seemed a fair goal to me. That's one VAR to look at something, but to me it was a fair goal. Sunderland 2, Arsenal 2. Check complete, guys. Goal given. It was a brilliant goal, a brilliant finish. Arsenal for his third time this season dropping points. Sunderland 2, Arsenal 2, guys. 2 minutes to go. Arsenal could have got in there at the end, guys, but it just wasn't meant to be. Ballard became a Ballard. Here we go, guys. 30 seconds to go. The last roll of the dice. Rice slips, but he recovers. Here we go. Mikel Arteta saying about time. The game is almost over. Arsenal clear. Get the head on it. Mourinho, you got to get it rolling again. Declan Rice takes it quick. Looking for Saka. Ronaldo loses him. Saka bottled up. Timber comes in. The ball is out. Saliba. Mosquera. Declan Rice. Whips it in. Mourinho with a little flick down, but it wasn't meant to be. He's just going to hold on to that ball now. Hits it up the park. There we go. Sunderland. Arsenal not so invincible, guys. There you go. Would you rather be in a title race with City or Liverpool? I'd have to say Liverpool. I fear City more. I fear Manchester City more. I just think they're looking dangerous right now. Yeah. They're looking dangerous right now. All right, I'm going to wrap up the stream, guys. I got to go to sleep. I got a big day ahead of me. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. Yeah, your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. Thank you to Damien for your comments, man. I appreciate it. And take care of yourself, yeah, and enjoy the match. Enjoy the game. And I might talk to you then, yeah, after it. Take it easy, man. And see you later, guys. Thanks for joining, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. See you all later, guys. Peace.